pledge of allegiance. Flag is to your right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Bruce?
Here.
Derek Burton?
Here.
Mark Freeman? Karen Winchester here. George Cullis.
Here. Chair will entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Clerk Winchester, supported by Trustee Burton. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Public comment on agenda items only. Members of the public can address the board on agenda items only. What's recognized by the supervisor. All comments are limited to a maximum of 3 minutes. The board may extend this time by majority vote. Prior to addressing the board, members of the public shall state their name and address for the record. A second public comment is available after new business for all other comments. Thank you for your cooperation. Is there anybody for public comment? Okay. New business is the Realtor Service Agreement. You've got it in your packet. We've got the properties listed with Dennis Neese, and the listing is due to expire, so we're just looking at extending the contract with that.
I can move to approve extension of the Realtor Service Agreement for an additional 12 months. Is that right? Is that what he's asking for?
Yeah. Support. Motion by Clerk Winchester, support by Trustee Ruth. Is there any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Derek Burton?
Yes.
Steve Ruth?
Yes.
Karen Winchester, yes. George Cullis.
Yes. Motion carries. Second thing on the agenda is the purchase agreement or purchase offer for the Gage Road property. That offer came in over the weekend, and it was for $21,000. There's a $1,000 deposit. It's parcel number 0107 100 016. This is the third offer we've had on the property and the biggest offer.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much more,
And that was listed at 29.
which was a little bit high at the time, but we
We had
decided we were going to try it.
We had the first offer that we turned down, that was for 10.
Then a 20.
Then we had a 20 that got pulled due to the war in Ukraine.
Oh, that's right.
And that was right at the time the war started. And then this offer came in at 21.
And we didn't pay for this parcel. This was a tax given to us by the county.
It is a 265 by 165, or 264 by 165 foot parcel, if I remember correctly. And it's on a shared driveway.
Yeah, how does that work?
Well, it's really a private road, but it's an old private road.
But there's only one house back there.
Yes. So they had to buy easement. Easement by prescription, I should say, because there's not a.
If you drive it down, it's
easement
actually
recorded.
okay. And if you, it's what?
It's not recorded.
Oh, okay.
So the purchaser would then have the right to use that driveway? if they
Yes.
both- Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go down it, it's really an old two-track.
Yes. I would move to approve the purchase offer for the Gage Road property, proposed resolution 2022-18.
Support.
You know that?
I just
It's
need to-
the standard one we used.
Yep. So we have motion by Clerk Winchester, support by Trustee Ruth to accept Resolution 2022-18, resolution authorizing the sale of real property I would like to amend that motion to authorize the supervisor to do the signing at the closing. We had one of those companies, remember that's what we had to do
That's
before.
true, yep, good point. I will amend my motion to include that.
Support. Okay. So the motion is to approve resolution 2022-18 and authorize supervisor to execute the closing. Is there any further discussion?
I just want to say that I like that the offers are coming in higher. It's still not the percentage that I would like to see. So, you know, I'd like to reach at least 80% of the offer for the list price of the property.
I suppose the only comment I can make to that is we could also be sitting here deciding to lower the list price because we've had no offers. Kind of a mixed bag.
Well, we've had lower
Well,
offers.
and the property is going down in value.
Because my only thing is, my assumption would be there was market research done to identify 29.9 as the price.
But it was
So
done
that
some
research-
time ago.
Yeah, that's just where, so 23,920 would be my number that I would like to see.
Any further discussion? There's a motion on the floor. Roll call, please.
Karen Winchester, yes. Derek Burton?
No.
Steve Ruth?
Yes.
George Cullis?
Yes. Motion carries 3-1. Before we get to the last public comment, because I have all four of us are here, I would like to set up a workshop. We've got upwards to 10 applications for the open position of treasurer. I thought it would be good if we met for a workshop to go over those applications before we actually get into the November meeting.
Well, it should be an actual meeting, just because we're gonna have to make decisions on how we're gonna, interview and some other kinds of things that will be more than just a workshop, I think.
We would need motions to do that.
Well, we're making decisions,
I'm just asking.
I think so.
We're making decisions
Well,
on
decisions, it's not just a workshop where you're making no decisions, you're actually making decisions, but not ones that need a
Okay.
formal motion. I'm just saying, I think it ought to be
All right. We need
a
to.
special meeting, could be with a workshop inside the meeting.
Okay, well, we will have to, we need to look at the date. Richard Kinnaman's here with the calendar for the building. Then once we agree, we would have to contact the school to approve, get the meeting approved. Does anybody have a date you're recommending? Our board meeting is November 16th.
I know November 15th is a planning commission meeting.
November what?
15th.
We moved it because of the
Oh.
election.
I was gonna say, oh, gotcha. I was gonna say, why is it way up there? So the day after the election is the 9th, do we want to avoid that?
Yeah.
I think
It makes for a long,
so Wednesday the 2nd is the first Wednesday. Richard,
Wednesday to what?
November 2nd.
Parks, village parks.
Village Parks. But we can meet again in here.
No, not with me. Not with me.
You're on Village Parks.
I'm not on it, but I have to record it.
Oh.
But if you want it, is it gonna be a long one?
No,
Pardon?
Is it gonna be a long one?
Could be, yeah. Longer than this one.
you may have a hard time getting them.
The first week of the month is really rough. And then it's first Fridays and ladies' weekend, yeah.
Is it Saturday morning work? I'm just asking.
That would actually work for me, but
just pick another day that is open instead of a Wednesday.
What have you got? Well, yeah, the problem is you probably don't want it Monday the 7th, that's before the night before.
No, can't be that night.
Right. I'm just looking at what are our choices.
Actually, it looks like the second
Well,
week's the rough one.
you do have the, why did you move the planning commission meeting?
Because it was on election day.
Don't you meet on Tuesday the 1st?
No,
Oh, when do you normally meet?
Second.
first Tuesday of the month. Is that on
The first Tuesday?
Oh, that's the second. No, oh, it is the first, I'm sorry.
Oh.
But the election's on November 1st.
no, eight?
Out on the corner.
Okay, so I'm back to, moved it on
Is this double door?
If November 1st is the first Tuesday, you moved it to
So,
This meeting's in here because
you want me to take them down there and you get this
I
button?
think we thought it was the eighth, right?
Go-
We're on the first Tuesday, right?
You'll see it.
You're on the days we don't blend together anymore.
I know.
Okay, so my point is then,
Well,
is the
it
first
doesn't
open?
matter. Oh, yeah.
Looks like second
Yeah.
Tuesday. Looks like we missed it.
Oh, second Tuesday of the month?
Richard, is
Second Tuesday is your election day.
so is the first Tuesday?
But it's,
November 1st, looks like it could be.
I don't have
There are
anything.
no-
Because that's what I have as your planning
Things.
commission.
well, I messed that up then.
Yeah, but that makes them in the evenings available.
Yes. But that makes it,
As far as I see, well, I have the same calendar Richard does, so.
no, I'm done with the subject.
I'll just say a weekday where
It's
it's much better.
locating it, I just want to be quiet.
Okay,
The first is fine.
okay, that's all I care about.
6:30?
Does that work for? Yep. Richard?
I'm double checking here.
Apparently it should, because that would have normally been the planning commission. For the township.
I had to completely log into a different program.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? He's texting the wife, what do you want for dinner?
I'm actually going into the scheduling program instead of just going by my calendar.
That's what
My
I,
calendar would have normal things, but this will tell me, anything going on.
And at this meeting, we will be selecting who we will interview in the process for which we will be doing those interviews. I assume that's gonna be a lengthy process too, probably 45 minutes, an hour again.
I don't know how, wow, I don't even know what kind
I don't know if you need that much,
of, right.
45 minutes to interview a candidate, sounds like a long time.
We're, we gotta decide where we're getting the questions and,
And I seen it was posted on Michigan Municipal League, if I'm not mistaken. They probably, because I know we had just hired them for our county administrator search, and they can probably give us questions. Maybe, I mean, you have to pay for that service, so they might not be so willing, but, I mean, we can
but
ask.
that's okay.
Yeah. And if not, maybe our interviews will take place before then, I can listen to what the questions are, and then just write down what the questions are.
Perfect.
are you having council on the second Tuesday? Being election day?
No, council is
Okay.
moved
Okay.
to the 22nd.
We had the wrong day to begin with.
Pardon?
We had the wrong day.
I know, that's what I'm saying, so it should be open, because that was your date.
Right.
How long is this process?
Almost how I need it to be.
We have 15 minutes.
Well, we'll look at,
The first looks like it's open.
we'll look at the first one, November at 6:30, I can call the school tomorrow, get it approved. We'll move on to public comment, Pat. You can have it.
Being 10 Franklin Street, what you decided there is nothing controversial in that, but you know what? I'm kind of curious, over the last 6 years, numerous times, for real estate issues, probably the vast majority of the time, we've had special meetings. Did you cancel last week? Meeting. You're the seller, so I don't want to hear, because I've heard that in the past, we got hurry to do it because, time constraint. You're the sellers. You tell the buyer or bidder, okay, we'll take it under advisement, we'll get back with you. That's a piece of property that, well, if they did somehow walk away before the next meeting, we're not allowed anything. But this idea that you have to have special meetings for real estate transactions, yeah, I was on the board 3 times you had for the real estate. It does kind of beg the question, why? And this whole idea that everything is in rush, you got to do it now because there's always this impending need. Expiration, that should have been done long before tonight. If you had an agreement that was up, that could be done at not the last meeting, which was canceled, or it should have been done in the meeting before. This whole idea that you can cancel meetings and then a week later you have a special meeting. I understand the bid came in, but the expiration that I agreed with you come in that Sunday. So that, even if it was only a 10 or 15-minute meeting last Wednesday, that's when it should have been. And like I said, I don't need explanations about, well, it's imperative, but I've heard that before. It's old. The fact of the matter is, business of the people should be done on a regular basis. There are going to be those times that you absolutely need it. You got one coming forward, I totally get that with the workshop. That's, the only way you can deal with it, the quicker the better. So I'm not complaining, I'm not saying you shouldn't have special meetings, it's just, this is kind of routine business. Thank you.
Anyone else for public comment? All right, if there's nothing else to come before the board, we will close the meeting at 6:47.